Yo, what's good guys, welcome back to another video where today we'll be going through the Club World Cup quarterfinal matches. We have some incredible matches like a rematch of Dortmund versus Real Madrid and also Bayern versus PSG. So those are gonna be quite crazy, so let's get started with the video. First off, we have Fluminense versus Al Hilal. This is gonna be quite a solid match. Fluminense, I think that's how you say it. I'm sure they've impressed so many people in the round of 16. They matched up against Inter. What a huge surprise it was for Fluminense. They won that game 2-0. Fluminense, I feel like they really dominated Inter, which was what a surprise to me because they literally had like little interplays they had was phenomenal. Just 1-2 football, which was so nice to watch. Inter was not good at all on that day. Now onto Al Hilal. They've been quite good this campaign ever since Inzaghi came in as the manager. They've looked pretty good. Like last game in the round of 16 they played Manchester City. Man City were one of the favorites of the tournament and Al Hilal managed to knock them out 4-3 in the round of 16. Now Malcolm was on fire that match. I believe he got a goal and I believe a assist as well. This team is probably one to look out for as they probably beat one of the favorites in this competition. Now my prediction for this match is going to be a 2-1 win for Al Hilal. Now the next game is Palmeiras versus Chelsea. This match should be quite a good one. So they have been a decent team in this campaign, Palmeiras League. Palmeiras might have had a tough matchup right now coming up against Chelsea, but in the last round they played Botafogo and Palmeiras managed to win that game 1-0. Quite a tight game. Estavio will also be playing against his club that he will be joining, Chelsea, this match, so he could showcase a little bit of what he's made of. Now Palmeiras were the better team in this match against Botafogo. That goal from Paulinho was so beautiful. Dribble past two players in between them and just places it so nice in the bottom left corner. Fantastic goal right there. On to Chelsea. They have been quite decent this campaign and there was a point in the campaign where they lost. Actually, that game that they lost was a 3-1 loss to Flamengo. Like, I did not expect that. I thought Chelsea would go unbeaten, but last round Chelsea played Benfica and I thought that was going to be a tough matchup, but Chelsea managed to smoke Benfica and win 4-1 against them, which was quite surprising for me. Now Pedro Neto has been one of the key players this season. He scored a goal in that match as well, and Kunku scored in that game as well, but he is apparently possibly on his way out of Chelsea in this upcoming window. My prediction for this game is going to be a 3-1 win for Chelsea. Moving on to the bigger games, so we have PSG versus Bayern, and this game is going to be one of the best games. So let's get started with PSG. As we all know, they have the best team in the world, Champions League winners, and could win this competition as well. Surprisingly, they did take a 1-0 loss to Botafogo in matchday 2, but that turned around quickly as they faced a former PSG player in Messi. And well, they smoked Inter Miami 4-0 up as well at halftime. That's pretty crazy. Just shows how good this PSG team is. You got João Neves who scored a brace in that match, and Hakimi as usual chipping in with a goal as well. Now this team, footballing wise, is out of this world. There's a reason why they won the Champions League, and they won it in quite a convincing fashion as well. The highest scoring Champions League final we have seen ever. Now on to Bayern. They've been pretty decent this campaign. They started strong, beating Auckland City 10-0, which is crazy. I believe Auckland are like a amateur team, so bit of a rough one from them, but in matchday 3 they did lose to Benfica and it was a big surprise, but they moved into the round of 16 to face Flamengo and they won 4-2. Harry Kane obviously scoring a brace. Honestly, when does Harry Kane not score? He nearly scores every single match. One of the best strikers in the world. It's actually outrageous. Bayern are a great team offensively, but defensively I feel like they struggle a little bit more. But this match against PSG, it's gonna be a super good game to watch, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. Now my prediction for this match is gonna be a 2-1 win for PSG. Moving on to the last and final quarterfinal match, we have Real Madrid versus Dortmund. So this is a rematch of the Champions League final we had back in, I believe, 2024 or 2023, and this game is going to be such a good one as well. So let's get started with Real Madrid. They're looking like a solid team this campaign, especially under the management of Xabi Alonso. They are unbeaten in the last round. They had a tough test in Juventus, but Real Madrid have managed to win this match 1-0. Gonzalo Garcia has been one of the key players this tournament, a young talent. I don't know, he's emerged out of nowhere. Honestly, he has scored, I believe, around 3 goals in 4 matches, and no sign of Rodrigo being played, which is interesting. Maybe he will be sold in the following days, who knows, possibly to Arsenal, or he's linked with other clubs as well. But on to Dortmund. They've been quite a good team in this campaign. Like last game they played against Monterrey, and Dortmund managed to win that game 2-1, which is quite solid, a good result. And the main man Guirassy as well, this guy just can't stop scoring for them. He bagged both of the goals for them, and he was one of the top goal scorers in the Champions League this past season. And this team does play some very solid football as well, so it's going to be very exciting seeing this kind of rematch type of game. Madrid versus Dortmund, it's going to be yet another game that is going to be so good. But my prediction is going to be a 2-1 win for Real Madrid. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know in the comments down below what your predictions are for these 4 quarterfinal matches. And don't forget to drop a like as well if you did enjoy the video. And don't forget to subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.